Woo! We are live, and it is a beautiful, beautiful evening here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Kenny Gould. You're watching Untapped's Virtual Happy Hour. I'm the founder of Hop Culture. I have been a contributor at Forbes magazine, and I've written for Men's Health, and that's fun. I have a book of short stories about beer culture and the beer industry. I've been a contributor at Forbes magazine. I don't know what's going on there. Men's Health. That's fun. Don't like the sound of my own voice. You got YouTube open?
I don't have anything on right now.
Oh, what's going on there? That's fun. You got YouTube open?
Well, I don't have anything on right now.
I feel like I'm living in the.
Are you playing through your speakers?
Oh, I think we're good now. Let's try that again. You good? I'm good.
I'm good.
Cool. Okay. I'm Kenny Gould. This is the new virtual happy hour. And we're working out the kinks. Eric?
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric, owner of Uncap Everything, and we are Cap Soul. Live here in Richmond. I'm a big beer guy, and I like to drink beer. Everything I do is around beer. So, yeah. I'm excited to talk to you.
I'm excited to talk to you. I'm excited to talk to the people. We are going to be your guides on this great journey into beer and music and culture. And every 2 weeks, Eric and I will be jumping on the internet to interview interesting people in beer and beyond. And with that being said, we need your help, viewers at home. I'm talking to you. We want to hear from you. If there's a guest you want us to interview, like the video, subscribe to the Untapped channel on YouTube just below. Leave a comment. Let us know who you would like to see on the show, and we'll bring them on, and we'll talk to them, and we'll have a great time. And let us know what you're drinking. And toward the end of the show, you can comment, and we'll bring up the comments, and we'll answer questions, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Did I miss anything, Eric?
I don't think so.
The beer.
The beer. We missed the beer.
We both missed the beer.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
we are drinking a little slow pour pills from Beer Stout Lager House in Denver.
That's what you're drinking now, though, right? That's what you're drinking now.
That's what I'm drinking now and later. I could drink.
Well, I'm drinking now. You know, I gotta represent me. It's really good. Nice.
Love it.
Go down. Isn't it pretty? Has turmeric in it.
Turmeric from what is that? Curcumin from Allagash.
It's like a root.
You froze?
Yeah.
You're bad. Oh.
It's like a root, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, turmeric.
What's that?
You froze on me. Maybe you're eating too much turmeric.
Yeah, it's a root. Yep.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out.
Not enough.
Shout out to our friends at Beer Drop for sending us these slow pour pills. Eric and I are going to have a little chug off later, so get your bets in now.
Oh, really? We are? You know you're going to lose, right?
Yeah, I'm probably going to lose, but that's okay. It's about to try. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, at least you'll land among the stars.
Among the stars. That's what they say.
If you've never heard of Beer Drop, they are like your neighborhood bottle shop, except they'll ship beer directly to your house. And that's great because who wants to go out in these conditions?
Yep.
I don't.
Nope.
That's it. Now I think we got everything.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds like it.
Well, let's run your clip. Should we run your clip?
Oh, that new stuff.
The new stuff, the clip that you worked
Yes,
with.
I love it. So I'll talk about it after we run it, or should we talk about it before?
Let's run it.
Let's run the clip. Okay, let's run it, and then we'll. Okay, I like that.
Running the clip.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Eric Jackson, Uncap Everything. Welcome to the city. You might be asking yourself, what city is he talking about? Well, it all depends on your curator and guide. But for today, we are in Richmond, Virginia, at the beautiful Table Brewery. Let's go. What's up, man? How you doing?
Real good.
Good. I'm good. So tell the people the name of the brewery, kind of what you do here.
Table Brewing.
Yep.
What we've been doing up to this point recently was all wooden fermentation. Every beer touched wood.
Mhm.
That recently changed when we got those new fermenters and
Yeah.
down to pilsners.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, and speaking of pilsners, what are we drinking right now?
We're drinking a German pilsner, no region-specific beer, but
Yeah.
lagered 9 weeks, single decoction mash,
Okay.
slow pour.
Yeah. I love it.
It's good.
So this is To the City. It's a brand new segment. And basically what we're doing is looking at different breweries or our favorite spots in the city that we live in. So Table is one of my favorite spots. I've loved to see the growth of Table. So
It's been a ride.
yeah, it has been a ride. What's one of the most unique things about the brewery if someone was to come to the city?
Yeah, it's tough to be unique in like a city of 40-some breweries,
Mhm.
but I think just because the way we started, where there was no glycol system, it was all wooden fermentation.
Mhm.
I think that's what made us unique to begin with, and,
Yeah.
and now we're focusing on Pilsner, so we've never been like a big hop house or anything like that. We
Yeah.
just kind of started different, and that's it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what's one thing that you want people to know when they come to the city, which is Richmond today?
It's a city, but it's small. It's a small town, and
Yeah.
it still moves slow. You don't have to be in a rush when you come here. There's a lot to see.
You mentioned pilsners, right? So when people come to Table, what beer should they drink?
I think Pilsners are it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are rushing Pilsners out, and we
Okay.
just spent 9 weeks lagering one.
Yeah.
We're taking our time with it, making sure we're getting it right.
Cool.
And I think that's the same, not just with us. I think in the city in general.
Yeah.
Most of the breweries around here.
Yeah.
People are getting passionate about Pilsners. I think
Awesome,
it's the way
man.
to start.
That's dope. Mind if we take a tour of the brewery?
Not at all.
Well, let's do a quick cheers to the city. Cheers.
Cheers to the city.
And to the table. That's it. Welcome to the city. Cheers.
Sweet.
That was fire.
That was great. Who made that?
You know, I worked with a couple cool people, cool
That
cats
was
and
you?
kittens, cool cats and kittens.
You made that?
Yeah, man. So,
I'm impressed.
yo, it was so fun to do. It was cool.
Talk to me about that. I had asked you, I said, Eric, take me to your favorite hidden gem spot in the city where you're from, where you're living right now,
Yep.
Richmond, Virginia. And you chose
Table.
Tabol.
O-L. It's not Table. It's just Table.
Right.
Table Brewing. Yep. They're about 2 years old. 2 years old now. They're located on the south side of Richmond. The facility used to be an old glass welding facility. So if you go there, you'll see like a lot of chemistry beakers and things like that. A lot of weird stuff that's around now, but they do really good beer.
That's great. And they specialize in lagers, it looked like.
Yeah, so originally when they first opened their game, just do wild ales and wildly fermented beers, and fermenting them in fooders. Originally, after that, it kind of changed because you got to make IPAs, you got to make pilsners, and so now they're also focused on IPAs and lagering, and their lagers are pretty on point. They just released an Italian pilsner a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. It's really nice, really, really nice. Been getting a lot of great reviews from the people in Richmond. So, cheers to them.
Cheers to them. Cheers to Table. Well, thanks for filming that clip. That was awesome. So, I've been to Richmond twice. Three times. I love Richmond, but I've never lived there. And I think when you live in a place, it's very different than being a tourist there. As somebody who lives in Richmond,
oh, for sure.
What are your favorite parts about the city of Richmond?
Yeah, so I'm still a baby here in Richmond. I've been here 2 years. So, but as a newbie to Richmond, I love the size of Richmond. It's not a massive city. It's real low key, but you have a lot of opportunities to enjoy the art in the city. You have VCU, which is like one of the top rated art schools in the country. You have the VMFA, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, that's here. You have a couple other museums. You have the Edgar Allan Poe Museum. I mean, come on. We have Edgar Allan Museum here in Richmond. So, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So you have a lot of attractions that revolves around art, poetry, things like that. You have the Hollywood Cemetery that's here. A lot of famous presidents and things like that are buried in Richmond, being that Richmond is capital Virginia. So, yeah. Outside of that, the food scene here is really dope. Obviously, the brewery scene here is phenomenal. Lots of breweries are popping up, and everyone's doing pretty good, doing great things.
Yeah, for a pretty small city, I think the brewery scene in Richmond is pretty outsized, huh?
Yeah, it's about 40, not directly in Richmond, but just like Richmond and surrounding cities. About 40, a little over 40. I think 42.
That's awesome. Well, cheers to Richmond and cheers to everybody who is joining us. This is our first video.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody on board.
Where's your Allagash beer? Raise that up. Let's see.
It's right here, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's right here. Boom. Cheers.
Love it. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. So you just started the Beer Kulture Media Internship, but it's a bit of a misnomer because you're more than an intern, Eric. You got some cred. You came to us already knowing a thing or two.
I don't know nothing. The wise man says he knows nothing at all.
The wise man doth say.
The foolish man says he knows everything.
The foolish man says he knows everything. The wise man probably knows he knows some things, but
he'll always downplay.
He'll always downplay.
But yeah, I know a little something. But yeah, I am an intern. I am here to learn. I'm here to soak up. I'm here to be a sponge, and I've learned a lot so far. I think I'm in week 4.
You're in week 4.
Yeah, I think I'm in week 4 now. It's been fun.
12-week program.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I should know that. I've made it.
You made it 12 weeks.
Yeah. I did. It's good. It's great. I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
So tell me this, of everything you've learned in the 4 weeks that you have been a part of the program, or everything you have learned in your time on planet Earth about media, what is the most important thing you think you've learned about
Boom,
media?
I love that question. It's like you told me that question beforehand. But you didn't. I think the most important thing that I've learned so far, and something that I've learned overall in the last year and a half, is to be intentional looking at the digital marketing and in media, and especially social media, a lot of times, especially for myself as a influencer, a lot of times I'll just post things and, just kind of go at it without a real plan of execution, right? So like looking at digital marketing and looking at keywords and like, what are the hot words that people are looking for? What are the hot words that are popular on your website? What are the keywords that are popular on your website? Who are your competitors? What are those keywords? And can you do an article to combat that and compete with that? And actually strategizing the content that you put out and being intentional with that. So for me, I've been really geeking out about looking at like all the data and the numbers. So yeah, there'll be some changes in how I do things and for some of the stuff that we'll be doing with hop culture and beer culture in the future.
So if I heard what you're saying, it's being intentional with your content.
That's the word of the last year, 2 years of my life. Intentional. You got to know what you want to do. You can't just like go at it. I mean, you can, and you will be successful, but you could be a little more successful if you put intent to it.
If you don't know where you want to go, how are you ever going to get there?
Come on. That's it.
I think the Cheshire Cat said something like that, Alice in Wonderland. I'm paraphrasing. Okay. Now, you've had a career at this point. You're old enough to say you've had a career. You've been in the workforce for some time. What do you think the biggest challenge of your career has been to this point? Maybe you've had a lot of different careers. I don't know.
Yeah. So up until 2 years ago, I was in hospitality and working for Marriott. What's been the challenge in that career or in general? I think just being able to be myself without having to, dummy down on who I am or how I look. I think that's the biggest part for me. I think, especially in hospitality, it's all about presentation, how things look, which is all very important. But I also think that there are different ideas of what that should look like. And so for me, I always had to make sure I couldn't have my beard, couldn't have hair, stuff like that. That's like for me natural to just allow myself to be free. So I think like that was one of the challenges, to just be able to, be myself. Yeah.
It's a good thing you don't have any tattoos you've needed to cover up.
Yo, I was working at one place. I was like, I'm wearing my tattoos, and they were like, you gotta wear a sleeve. Like it was like 100-degree weather out in Georgia, and it's like you got to get one of those sleeves and cover it up. And the guests would ask me all the time, why do they make you wear that? I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and I show them my tattoos, and they'd be like, oh, that is so cool and awesome. I'm like, well, go tell old man up top that people enjoy this. Times are changing, so. But I think some places are still they have made such a name for themselves and how they are presented that they want to keep that. So I understand.
Yeah, I understand. All right, that's great. Drop 3 names on me for the next time I visit Richmond after all this craziness is over. Give me 3 places I got to visit. It can be in beer. I mean, I know I'm going to table. It can be outside of beer. Give me Edgar Allan Poe Museum. Sorry, I just took 2. I hope those weren't 2 of yours.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say you have to come to my house, bro.
All right, well, that's the first.
I got a lot of beer to clear up. No, but for real, I would say TBT El Gallo. It's a street Mexican street taco Mexican spot. They just opened up last July in the middle of the pandemic, and his name's Carlos. He came here to take over the tacos and street tacos in Richmond, and people are upset because his stuff is the best. It's the best, bro. It's the best. It's the best, hands down. Best tacos. They do a lot of pop-ups at breweries right now. They're opening up in March, I believe. So yeah, I would, when you get here, we're definitely going to TBT El Gallo. Yep,
I'll see you there.
for sure.
You're probably driving me, so I will.
No,
see
we're
you.
getting Uber because I'm drinking too.
Oh, Uber, yeah. When all this craziness is over, that's something I haven't done in like a year and a half, probably. Taking an Uber. You remember that? You remember what that was?
Yep.
Sometimes in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh, it saved me a lot.
Oh yeah, you get into an Uber in Pittsburgh, which is where they just sold their self-driving car unit. But sometimes you get into a car, no one's driving it. Self-driving.
What?
Yeah.
No. No.
It was like they're testing.
In Pittsburgh, they're doing that right now?
Right now. Well, I don't know. No, not right now because they sold to Arlo. They sold their self-driving unit. But previously, like a year ago, yeah, you could get in. There'd be a dude sitting behind the wheel, but he never touched it. That's the crazy thing. The car drove.
I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
It was really awesome. It was cool. The future's now. We're living.
Yeah.
Well, the future was like last year before COVID. Now we're back a little bit, but we'll be back. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're still in the future. It's all good. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, today you are my guest. 2 weeks from now, you will be co-host, and we will have a guest together. And this is somebody just said lots of rivers around Pittsburgh to be testing robot cars in.
Yeah, I saw that.
So true. And kudos to you, Harrison. This is the part of the show where if we had a guest, Bruce Springsteen or Cher or whoever we want to bring on the show.
Whoever we wanted.
You and I will flip a coin, and the loser of that coin toss will have to challenge the guest to a chug-off. But today, there's just two of us, and I took heads, you took tails, and we both lost, and we're both chugging.
Yep. We both got to go in on this, bro.
Are you ready for this part of the show?
Dude, I don't think I brought my beer up. I went over and
I watched it.
I went and brought the Allagash. Here, let me go grab it real quick.
You want to get it? I'll
be right back.
I'll entertain.
Yeah, just talk to the people. I'll be right back.
People, thanks for being here. Dan from Erie, PA. Charles Bryant, love the comments you've been dropping here. Enjoy that old fashioned. We had somebody here from Kent, England. Welcome. That's incredible. Across the pond. We're looking forward to a cheeky pint with you one of these days.
All right.
You got it?
Oh.
Terrific.
Yes.
Shall we?
Let's do it. What's up, Dan? Greetings from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I did that. You missed that, but whatever.
But I didn't.
I know.
Hello to Dan.
I'm sorry.
And Harrison.
There's lots of good beer in Erie. I was just up in Erie, actually, on my way to Buffalo.
I love the branding of this, first of all.
It's beautiful.
It says slow pour pills.
Pour it slowly.
How slow is slowly?
Whoa. Slow. You know what? I just washed this glass. I'm still getting some nucleation. Don't judge me. I'm going to put the glass down here so nobody sees and comments on it.
I'm confident. Come on. Give me a head.
That's beautiful. I got a nice fluffy.
Oh, no.
Oh, what'd you do?
Look at that.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful. Did you frost that glass?
No. Come on. Beer 101. Do not serve me beer in a frosted glass.
I know. It just looks so icy.
No, it's not frosted. It's just the beer's cold.
All
Remember,
right.
I just took it out the fridge.
I know. Mine's been out for a little bit. I gotta get a fridge in here.
Not bad.
That's
bad.
beautiful.
Head's kind of going away a little bit. Yeah.
What glass is that?
This looks interesting.
Yeah. Is there writing?
You can't see it. It's triple crossing.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. I got East East Brother. And I got a hat from Portage. Thanks, Portage, for sending me this hat. All right.
Mine looks like it's a lot more, but it's just a taller glass.
It's the same beer, I promise.
All right, it's all of it's in there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Whoa.
Oh! Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Are we doing?
You ready?
Are we doing?
Ready?
Whoa. Let's set some ground rules. Is it 3, 2, 1, go? And we go on go?
Yeah, let's do that. Go. And we go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. And then we chug.
3, 2, 1, go. And then we go?
Boom. Yeah, and then I'll
so
beat
you don't go on go. You say go, and then you go.
Yep.
All right. And you got to show the tongue afterward. You can't chipmunk, which is a real term in the competitive eating and now drinking community.
Yes.
Chipmunk. You got to swallow and show the tongue. All right. I'm here for it. All right. Are we?
Who's counting? You counting?
You want to count
together? Just count together.
All right. All right.
Here we go. You ready? Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Woo!
Well, Eric.
Sir. Come on, sir.
You beat me. I will finish.
Come on, sir.
Like a good sport.
Whew. Let me just tell you, I thought I was going to lose because I just pulled this out the fridge.
It's cold, huh?
It's very cold.
Now you. Whoa! Eric.
Hey, that's what happens. What happens?
Congratulations, sir.
Oh man, I can't wait to watch that playback.
You have emerged victorious today, sir.
That was fun.
Who
is the intern? Yo, Charles has jokes.
I know. I've been on it.
Oh man, I've just learned. I've been learning from the homies. So
what about
it's been fun? Yeah, about how to chug. I'm really hot right now.
What?
I'm hot.
Oh. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, sir. I'd shake your hand, but there's a global pandemic, and also we're 500 miles away from each other.
That was fun. Anyone have any questions? Are we taking questions or anything?
Anybody have any questions for Eric? Otherwise, that's it. We'll call it. We'll call it right now. I'm not scared.
I like it.
I'll do it.
See, I'm kind of. It's like we're at 28 minutes and 15. I want to end it at 30. Like I'm weird like that.
We have enough time for one question. Anybody have one question for Eric about media or perhaps?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Media. We didn't really get to talk that. But yeah, media has been fun. Learning all this stuff about professional media. Favorite mix Fermi.
He said.
Favorite Kanye. Who is this? I feel like I know who this is.
What's your favorite Kanye album?
Beautiful, Dark, Twisted Fantasy.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about? It's perfect.
What?
Yep. It's perfect, baby.
All right.
Hey, Beer Boo is awesome. Yes. I'm not from Richmond.
I got to pull up the question so everybody could see.
It was his most collective album. Like, it was just great.
Talk offline.
Production was on point. His other stuff was great. Like, lyrics was there. The beats were cool. But as a whole piece of art,
whatever.
Yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Piece of art. Don't talk to me about piece of art. Yeah, but there's nothing like the raw. Oh man, when he had
it's Ye in his prime. It's Ye in his prime.
Ye in his prime.
It's you have old Kanye and you have new Kanye. This was like the perfect mix of both of those. Because after that album, it went downhill. Before that album, it was the best of what he was as old Kanye. So it was the best of both worlds.
I enjoyed. Yeah. All right. All right. Well.
All right. Favorite mix for me. Go ahead. That's for you.
Favorite Matrix movie. Oh, that's not what that.
That's not what it says.
Favorite mix for me.
Is that you?
No, you're the guest.
Oh, it's for me. Favorite mix for me. I don't know. I love to have a Three Fontaine. I love having that. It's just a good classic one to have.
It is.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
All right. You got Triple Crossing in your neighborhood too. They make some high quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you're the guest. I'm not the guest. All right. Oh, this is an interesting one. We've talked about this. Tell the people.
Shoot, what have I been watching?
We spent half an hour talking about this last week.
I don't know what I said last week, but I'm watching the Love Country. Yeah, that's my stuff right now. It's on HBO.
What's it about?
You seen Love Country?
No.
It's weird, bro. It's like this sci-fi world, and yes, you just gotta watch it. It's weird. It goes back in time. It's like this black guy. He goes back in time or something like that.
Oh,
and the girl is like a white woman, and then she like changes, and it's weird. It's really weird and eerie.
Lovecraft Country. That's what.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country. I've been watching that. So
okay, cool.
It's been cool. Let's get another question.
I saw trailers for that. I wanted to check it out. Oh, we're almost out of winter. I think this is a good question.
It's spring beer season. Where is it spring? Because we got ice storms tomorrow.
I know, me too. It's coming.
Please tell me where that is. I need to know.
It's coming. Coming. Spring beers.
Yeah, but if I was to answer that, it'd be anything light, like any pilsners, really, honestly, or even like pale ales.
A Bach, maybe.
A Bach? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll keep that for like fall.
Captain Kirk and Mr. Bach.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one from our buddy Charles Bryant. It's not a joke, although we know Charles is very funny. It's a great question. How do you balance beer and health?
That is a great question. I did not go to the gym today, but I did go yesterday. So, I go to the gym.
You go to the gym. What do you do at the gym?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Lift weights.
Okay.
Yep. Today would have been chest day, but I skipped today because I was off. Yeah.
Do you do like chest by, back try, or like what do we or it's just chest straight up?
Well, no, I do. Yeah, I upper body. I should say upper body.
Okay.
But on my notes it just says chest. I know that means upper body.
Do you have?
What about you?
Do you have I'm a yoga teacher. I told you that. I teach yoga and I do a lot of it. And that's how I manage.
That's good. That's good.
Too. I have a rule at my house that if I don't love something, I don't drink it. And so that helps. Because then I end up drinking things that I love.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah. So that was my COVID project. I built a little gym in my basement, actually. I box a little bit. It's fun. It's good stuff.
There you go. Boxing. That sounds awesome.
Live yoga with Kenny and Eric. You here for it?
You know what? So going real quick, I did get into yoga this year. So
really?
Yeah, I guess I didn't even tell you that last time we talked. But yeah, I definitely do yoga every morning. It's like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes.
I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember in high school, I could not touch like past my knees. And now I can.
Mm-hmm.
I feel great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see to experience the growth in yoga, because some of the positions I'm like, this is a little rough, but it'll be good to see like how I progress. So that's exciting.
Yeah. But also, I think it's important to cut yourself some slack sometimes, especially these days, Yeah, I saw that.
I do yogurt in the morning too.
I know you. That's pretty good. Here we go. Great question.
I
Best
don't know.
video game to play with a Pilsner. You don't play video games?
I'm gonna say Star Fox. I've been playing that lately.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a huge gamer. I got my retro Nintendo 64, so I keep that around in my office when I'm bored, and I'll play that.
I just started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild for
Oh, nice.
anyone out there who's into that.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's awesome. I love
That's
it.
a good question, though.
It's a great question. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. All right. That's it.
That's it. I love it.
It's the show this week. I had a blast. You want to do it again in 2 weeks?
I want to do it in 2 weeks.
Cool. I need a week by myself just to reflect and think about my life. But then after that, I'll be there and we'll do it. Be awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. Thanks for everybody for showing up.
Thanks for showing up. This was a blast. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't. Follow us on Instagram. I'm Hop Culture Ken. Eric is Uncap Everything. And this was a blast. Hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Peace, Punch, and Captain Crunch.
Peeps. All right, guys. Love y'all. See you.
All right.